Just before I go into the Coaches Award, I just wanted to say a few words about the season in general for the senior team. So a lot of what I wanted to say, I said to the players in the dressing room after our final game. I think as a summary of our season, just to let you know the numbers, we finished 4th, we won 14 games, we only lost 5. Each of those that we lost was only by 1 goal. We were undefeated against the championship winning team. We took maximum points in the second place team, and we scored in every single game. And the points accrual of 45 points would have been enough for us to get promoted to the league above. So we can't play down what this group of players has achieved this year. They went toe-to-toe with the big guns of the league, and they never let themselves down. They always stood up to be counted. So finishing 4th, might not seem like a great achievement, but it's the way we fought for everything, fought for each other, competed for every single ball that made them more than what their league position really indicated, I think. And I know for a fact that the way we played, the way they played, I should say, the way they conducted themselves, deservingly earned them respect and admiration. And every team knew they'd been in the game when they played against us. And so all I can really say to my boys tonight is how proud I am of all of them. It's made my role so much more enjoyable to have the good fortune to coach them this year, from the past couple of years. And when all's been said and done, what I always say about my experience in the game is that you never forget the players you achieve great things with. So while we might not have won anything as such as a team, I'd like to think that in years to come, we can look back and say, remember that year that we really shook up the league, and also remember the friendship and the togetherness that we shared, and how good it felt for you guys to play side by side with each other. So thank you to all my players. I just want to say a special thank you to Matt and Jake as my co-captains, whose words of wisdom and leadership on and off the park have been invaluable to me over the year. And I also want to say a really big thanks to Kev, Warren, Jared and Joe, those four specifically. We had our own kind of group chat where sometimes we just kind of shoot the breeze, but a lot of the time I look to them for feedback and to hear their ideas, and it's really, it was really beneficial to me. I think coaching sometimes can be a little bit isolating at times, so you need good, honest, genuine people around you. I was really lucky to have those 4 guys close by myself. So that's just kind of a bit of a summary from the season. Just to talk about the Coaches Award specifically now. This was a player who joined the club this year in the reserves. While it looked like his fitness wasn't great, I think we all recognised straight away there was something a bit special about him. He went on to score for fun in the reserves and probably created as many as he scored. Got to the point where I couldn't overlook him anymore in the reserves, so I brought him into the senior team. He trained with us, and in two of the best games we played at the tail end of the season against Surf Coast and Killer Wolves, he scored in both, which really says a lot about his progression. Unfortunately, he's back in the UK at the moment, so he can't be here tonight. Luckily, Gerard's filming here, so we'll get to see this and share back with him. So for the way he came into the squad, as really a breath of fresh air for us, how he backed himself and his ability, and gave us a new dimension in attack. Coaches Award for the Seniors 2022 is to Tyrese and Frank.
Congratulations to all the Coaches Awards.